First, an update to a story we've been following for weeks now. A federal hearing was held today for immigration activist Jeanette Vizguerra, who's now fighting her own deportation.
Vizguerra was detained by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement last Monday. She has lived in the U.S. for 30 years, even seeking sanctuary in Denver churches to avoid removal years ago. Now she's challenging her deportation in court.
Denver 7's Veronica Costa was inside of that federal courtroom.
Veronica, Vizguerra's attorneys notified the court yesterday that they want to make a change to the petition they filed.
They did, and we were expecting to hear oral arguments. Instead, the judge ended up changing that hearing into a status conference. That happened after attorneys representing Jeanette Vizguerra said they wanted to make a change to that initial complaint. They believe that she was detained on purpose for specific reasons, and they want to be able to expand on that.
We're pretty sure there's something else going on here as to why she ended up in detention in the first place.
That's the additional argument Laura Lichter, who's representing Jeanette Vizguerra, wants to make to a federal judge.
We know this because when the officers arrested her, she says they told her, "We finally got you." She was targeted. Why? What's so special about somebody who's been here for, goodness, almost 40 years at this point?
Lichter, who was in a federal courtroom Friday, asked a judge to make a change to her original complaint, which says there's no valid order of deportation for Vizguerra, saying her client was picked up because of who she is.
Why target her? For her activism, for her open speech about the process, for her organizing. That is a constitutional violation. So what happened today is we explained to the judge that we're keeping our original case, saying that her detention is unlawful, that it's illegal, because ICE is waving around a piece of paper. It's just a piece of paper. It's not an order.
Vizguerra's family sat in that courtroom listening intently, waiting to hear whether or not she would be released. That question is the same one others grappled with.
I think we'll have to see what happens today.
Though ultimately Vizguerra will remain in detention while the change by her attorneys is made. And those attorneys have until April 8th to submit the changes to that initial complaint. After that, the U.S. government has about 3 weeks to respond. But that does mean Vizguerra could be in detention for at least another month. In Denver, I'm Veronica Costa, Denver 7.
This is a case that has really captured the nation's attention and one we will continue to follow closely.
It's going to be a long process. Veronica, thank you for that report.